Um, Colleagues, as promised in the training, I'm just going to take you through the marking for assignment 2. It's slightly different from what we did in assignment 1, so that's why we thought we'll do this quick video and assist you with it. So this is your landing page as you are familiar with it, and then you go to assignment 2, and that will take you to your view submissions. You go to view submissions. I'm kind of starting at the beginning so that the people who have never marked as well, they can be assisted and learn from this process. Then you will find the assignments that have been assigned to you and you start the grading. So this particular candidate has submitted the assignment, and as you can see, it's 5 pages. So we are going to mark it together quickly. I would just to draw your attention on the right hand side in assignment 1, we had actually put the the guide for you, but this time we thought let's not put the guide, so you'll have to print the guide and put it on your side or put it on another screenshot and work on it. I'm sure after 5 assignments you should be able to mark without the guide. Well, you might not completely abandon it. So what you find here is the assignment has been submitted for grading. It's not marked, and then there's a grade of 100. We've put the grade out of 100 because in assignment 1 we had problems with that 50. It's not marked, and then you have your feedback. So you will be using largely this section where you write your feedback. So as you normally do, you obviously go to this top page here and you sign your signature there, and you sign marked by MZ in this case, and then you move. This is page 1, so there's nothing to mark there, so we'll have to move to page 2 of this assignment. And this is task 1, and we want to mark following our guide. We find the tick that is without marks. I prefer that one. Church is correct. The transcription is correct, but this candidate, we will have to find the reference. I did look at the whole script. The reference is not there, so even if we went to page 5, which is where the assignment ends, there is no reference. Instead, there's a declaration. So which means there is no mark for the reference here. So the student hasn't so then we go to dinner. Dinner is correct. Dinner, it's 2 syllables, and this is also correct. Some people use brackets R after the E, but this to me is still correct. But this student has not segmented the syllables, so they don't get the 3rd mark. Same here. Camera, it's 3, and it's correct there, but not segmented. Helicopter is 4. Okay there, but not segmented. Hippopotamus, it's okay, but not segmented. So basically, this candidate lose 1 mark for all these for all these sections of the task. So it would be 2 times 5. So this candidate basically will get, let's just get out of here. This candidate will get a total of, I always prefer to put this here, colleagues, at the end of the task. So for question 1, this candidate gets 10. Right? Then we move to the next task. The next task is the grammatical. Now, now if you want to get the tick, if it's already there, you can pick it from there and then just use it. This sentence looks correct to me, and so does this one. Look at the grammatical function. Yes, it is a noun. It functions is to worship. That's not quite correct. So we'll just take the cross there and cross this. So the students get C. Now, because I've looked at this assignment already, I know that this one is also correct. It functions is to host a family. This candidate thinks functions as definitions, which is wrong. Okay, they've identified this is correct, so they get the 2 marks there. And we can move to the next page. Okay, I've already marked this, colleagues, so it's correct. This is just to speed up because I don't have much time on my screencast. And this it functions to record visuals. It functions to record visuals in the form of photographs which happened at the town. I don't know if we can give that a mark, maybe some of it. Functions, it's a noun. It functions is to transport. I think this candidate has got it all wrong about this, colleagues. So for that reason, this candidate will get 15 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On the other side, I think we had about 2. Let's get to that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Oh, yes, I know what is missing here. Remember, we said it's 2 marks for the sentence, so it means we must put the 2 marks for this one here. These ticks, colleagues, are very useful for the person who is doing your assignment, so that, your moderation, so that they can follow the ticks as part of the marking. Okay, so this candidate has got their mark, and then we move to this one here. I've already marked this because I was just killing time there. This blending is correct, so is compounding the process, but the blended words, it's not quite clear what's happening here. Grammatical action for forming more, or a word utilizing only acronyms, initials, or even abbreviations of the word, using a lot of technical problems and not giving us the example. And I'm not sure if that's the correct definition of blending. So I've given these 2 ticks to show that this is for the 2 marks. This one is well explained, and then this is not so well explained, so it gets just 1 mark. Maybe some people might think, maybe let's give another extra mark here, but that will vary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we move to the next page. The student gets these 2 marks at 6, 7. So we could say that maybe for question 3, this candidate gets their 7. Okay, so we can just kill this one, and we take this and use that one for question 3. Question 3, this candidate gets 7 marks. So task 3 rather, colleagues. So what I suggest you do to make it easy for your moderator to see what you've done, to create the final box here at the end of the assignment, or at the front if you want, it's up to you. Let's probably create it at the front. So here we have 7 marks for question 3. And we have, remember, you can put this anywhere, up to you. Then for question 2, we have 15, 7, 7, 15. And for question 1, I think we had 10, 7, 15, 10. So you could, if you want, put the total here to say this candidate for question 1, they got a 10. And for question 2, they got 12, and for question 3 they got 7. Okay, let's just confirm again for question 2 if it is what it is. I put 12. Okay, question 2, oh sorry, it's actually 15. I thought as much. So we can go here and put 15. So in total, this candidate gets 17, 17 plus 15, 17, 27, 32. 32 out of 50, which is equal to 64%. So that's what this candidate gets. So we are going to write the same total here, the same breakdown here. So what I do, I just go here and I highlight that and I right click. This thing is wasting my time now. And I right click and I copy and I come here and I paste. So that's where it is. So that's where you could give a comment, maybe to say, please read a question carefully and answer all parts of the question, because this candidate did not answer all parts of the question. That could be your comment. And then now you have the 64%, and then you go up. Now, instead of doing what we did in assignment 1, you just put the 64% here, and then you put your marking completed, and then you're done. Okay, so here you can now save and go to the next assignment. That's where the next assignment comes in, and then you can start the process all over again. Okay, that's it, colleagues. Thank you very much.